Hey YouTube, DVXman72 here, coming at you with a how-to video. What you are seeing here is a homemade shotgun target stand. I went to the range about a week ago, and prior to going to the range I actually wanted to make up a bunch of target stands, and I was trying to get some ideas on YouTube, and nobody had any real homemade shotgun stuff made, or anything that would hold clay pigeon. So this is what I came up with. This is my interpretation of something. I took some scrap one by one that I had laying around my garage. I cut it down to various lengths. As you can see here, I have another one that's slightly longer. And I also had some scrap copper wiring from doing some electrical work around my house. And what I did was I basically cut that chunk of a wire open, and I pulled out the individual 12 gauge strands, cut them down to about 18 inches long. You end up with a piece like this, 18 inches long. And basically what I did was I took something that's a little tighter radius than a clay pigeon and basically wrapped it around the can. Wrapped it around nice and tight until I got a complete circle, and then you stretch it out, and it wraps real tightly around this little ridge that you have here around the clay pigeon. And then what you do is you take a drill bit, and obviously around the same dimension or diameter as your 12 gauge, you drill it into the top about yay deep, and then you can actually slip this in and clip in your clay pigeon, and there you go. The base I made with some 1x2, or basically some 1x1 that I ripped in half, whatever I had laying around. These are about 7 inches long. You can make them longer if you want. I wouldn't recommend making them any shorter, because obviously the shorter you make it, the more unstable it is, the more wobble you get. So, and I made them in different lengths, just because it's fun to, when you're shooting, you got you're moving your shotgun up and down and to different target heights, or you can make them the same length. It depends on whatever you want. So I made about 10 of these. I had them in about a semicircle, and you just stand there and just go at it and shoot them, and they all look like this when they're out there. Okay. And here I have some more made up, different heights. So real easy to make. You can get some 1x1 from your local home store. I'm not going to give you prices, because prices vary depending on where you go. Like I said, you could buy a 1x1x8, cut it down to different lengths. You can squeeze sometimes three targets, depending on how long you make them, 3 targets at the most out of one. At a 1 8x8, but stuff's cheap. It's cheaper than anything you actually have to buy. That's officially, there goes the wind. See, I actually hold the clay pigeon in place. Pretty good, huh? I didn't even plan that. So there you go. No special effects here. Anyways, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them, and just want to share my interpretation of a shotgun target stand. Hope you guys like it.